Hey guys, Willie James here from Dreamhouse Music, and in this short video I'm going to talk about how to change up your chords using gospel piano substitutions. Okay, it's going to be a short video. I'm going to go over my approach to changing things up. Maybe you're playing songs all the time and you're like, they're the same. How do I change up the chords? How do I change up the progressions? They're always the same. I'm going to show you my approach, the principles that I use, that hopefully you can use in the songs that you play. You need to have a solid understanding of your scales, diatonic chords, and the number system. Very important. It's also important to know all your keys. Okay, all 12 keys. Try and get there. All right, to really change things up, because we're going to be going out of key today. All right, we're going to use a song As a Dare in C. Use a simple progression in a part of the song that I was kind of bored of and I want to change it up. All right, so let's get into it. But before we do, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you helping this channel grow. God bless you as we share the message with other aspiring pianists. As the Dare, I'm just going to focus on the bridge, right? There's a part in the bridge I wanted to change up. So in context, I'll just play it simple. You alone, I don't know the lyrics, are my strength, my shield, right? To you alone does my spirit yield. Okay, so what I wanted to change up, the specific part was this E sus4 chord. It's the E sus4 resolving to the E major. I wanted to change that up. I do it all the time. So how do I change it up? Well, in that space, I think it's a count of 4. Spirit 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that space, I could probably do some progressions, and I'm gonna go out of key a little bit with this. So I came up with this flat 2, flat 5, G. Okay, and I literally made that up. I might have been hearing it from songs that I've played over the years, right? So maybe that's my brain just processed that, but that's what I came up with. And so what this is we're in the key of C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Well, that progression is then a flat 2 because D is 2. Flat 2 is D flat, and then F sharp or G flat is the flat 5 because G is 5. Okay, and then we land on the 5. So the progression in place of this E sus4 chord is flat 2, flat 5, 5. So the first point is to try and change things up. Sometimes you could do progressions that are out of key. They're out of place because D flat and G flat are not in the C major scale, so it's not in the key. And the chords over it, it's simply a E over C sharp, E major over C sharp. For those of you who know your chords, this is a C sharp minor 7th. Okay, so that's on the flat 2, which is C sharp or D flat. And then the next chord is the A major over F sharp. That's just a F sharp minor 7th. Okay, so we got spirit yield, and then we do a F over G chord. Okay, that's a G9. We got the sus4. Okay, I call it a G9 sus4 chord. Some people say 11. Okay, but it's just a 4 over 5. So let's do it in context again. You are my strength, my shield. To you alone does my spirit yield. Okay, and you could do a fancy resolve into like a diminished chord there, right? So that was it. All right, if you're more advanced, you could do stuff like, right? I did a C sharp, E, F sharp, G. Just added a little flavor. So in between the C sharp minor and the F sharp minor, I did a little passing on the E major into the F sharp minor, da da. So you alone are my da da da. To you lost my spirit yet. Okay. Right? Or you could just keep it regular, right? You alone, these are empty. All right. So the principle here is, I said, how can I change this up? Well, I basically, another way to put it is I change up the bass line. I know this is an E chord. What if I played the relative minor down, which is a C sharp? That turns it into a C sharp minor 7th. Okay, so that's what I did. Spirit, yeah. So I said, I could do a C sharp. So basically, I'm changing the bass line. That's another way to approach it. And this C sharp obviously is not in the key of C, so that's why I say it's out of key. And the F sharp is out of key as well. The only common note is E, because E is in C major as well. Well, and the A, right? And then I land on the sus4 chord. Or you can look at it as an F major 7th over G. Okay? Another way you could do it is, do you alone are my da da da. Do you alone da 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 da. So I just slowed it down just in case you wanted it slower. Okay, it's something out there. It sounds kind of R&B-ish, but that's my approach. Try to think of progressions that you could use to change things up. That's it for today. Thanks so much. Let me know if this helped.